concentrate a lot, and with just one single attention, just to help with the higher energy from the original universe. Every day I thank the councils and thank the power of God and the cosmic for helping humankind to become more enlightened, more loving, and peaceful. Helping the needy is really helping yourself. The reward is more than anything you can imagine. You're a good boy, and I love you forever, forever. You're my best friend. It's not how much you have. It's the best you give. Help yourself. Cultivate, meditate, pray. You keep yourself in the same path, in the straight area. Keep your mind clean and determined. God bless you. I love you. I just show you the way. You just have to walk. You see? That's why the more positive, the more meditation, the more your life change. Okay? Positive, positive. Sao đi có ngồi chung lên có Dỗ uống lên à. Uống lên. You're not going home? New? I haven't seen you. No, not new. How long have you been here? How long?
So I don't speak English.
Only 2 days, Master.
What?
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Just 2 days.
2 days. Yeah. What do you speak?
English. Czech Republic.
Czechoslovakian. Oh, sorry, I don't speak that. How do you say welcome in Czech?
Jak mówicie witaj po czesku? Witaj. Witajcie.
Witajcie? Where from? You look like a king sitting there.
He speaks French.
Togo.
Togo. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. You just arrived today? Yesterday?
Today.
Today? Oh, they're still receiving people? Special case, huh? Yes. If I could stay longer, and, be with you, I would be happy too. These days we have very happy time. Togo, you missed everything. You came late, you missed heaven and hell. Okay, welcome. Such a long way, huh? Everything okay in Togo?
Yes.
Yes? Big center, no? Not yet.
No speak.
No speak English? Français?
Français, oui.
Ok. Est-ce que tout va bien chez vous?
Ça va,
Ça va.
merci.
Et la ashram, ça va ok? Plus grand maintenant?
Le grand, oui.
Plus grand.
Ouais.
Combien mètres carrés?
Je n'ai pas l'idée du mètre carré. À peu près, ça fait 70 mètres carrés quand même.
70
Oui,
mètres carrés?
oui.
Oh, c'est très grand. Très grand pour vous. Parce que c'est neuf, hein?
Oui.
Togo, c'est tout neuf.
Oui.
Ah. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de monde.
Si,
Ouais.
si, ça grandit.
Oh. Vous avez beaucoup de gens maintenant?
Oui.
Beaucoup d'initiés maintenant?
Ouais.
Combien?
Oh, je n'ai pas l'idée, mais nous sommes nombreux.
Oh, nombre. Wow. That's very, very scary. He said we are numerous. The center. Bienvenue chez nous.
Merci.
Okay, so yesterday we did not read the poem that the Buddha, how you say? We're talking about Buddhism today. On parle le bouddhisme. Non, pas aujourd'hui, mais plusieurs jours déjà. Il y a beaucoup d'histoires. Les enfants aiment bien écouter. Hein? Okay, so I think we don't have to read the poem that the Buddha make a short concentration of what he has explained before about what we could do to protect ourselves in vast sea and forests where dangers are waiting. So I think you want me to read it, or read another story?
No.
Huh? Continue. The poem. Yes. The poem is the one that we read yesterday. I mean, it's the same as what I have read to you yesterday. It just made it into verses. That's all. So still want to hear the poem? I mean, repeating of the thing yesterday. Just in verses.
Next week.
Huh? Next one, huh? Next one, huh? Because I still have several more sutras for you. If you stay, yeah. The poem is a summary of the Buddha's, talk above that, before that. Okay, so today is the last chapter, chapter 13. The entrustment of people and gods. I have to say to you today, even though I'm a little tired, but today is peaceful, I'm happy. I hope that we're going to have many, at least some peaceful days ahead. Huh? We could do some rest, right? Could do some rest. How are you, Reverends?
Very good.
Okay. I sent something. You enjoy? Yes?
Yes.
Good?
Yeah.
But-
He is a resident from Yongdong Center.
Ah. From?
He was a Buddhist monk, and after initiation, he became resident from Yongdong Center.
Yongdong Center?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And stay together?
Yes.
Have enough room?
Yes.
Just him alone there? You don't harass him?
No, we have
5 months
Yes.
and 9 nuns.
Yes. 9.
Yes.
And 8.
8 nuns.
Yes.
Okay. Where is Babir?
Yes. He resided in Yongdong Center.
Yeah?
But he
Too old now?
Yeah,
Old?
too old and the condition is not so good. So he
Cannot
come
travel.
here.
Okay. Anybody take care of him over there?
Yeah, we together.
Okay.
take care of him.
Buy him some more, some good supplements, medicine. Okay, when you come back.
Yeah.
Mm. You have enough. I give more of the rest.
Yes.
The rest of the money. Eh?
Yes.
Can keep it or put in the bank and then get interest and use it for everyday use. How come we still have so many people here today? I've been saying we should go. You want me to go first so that you can go better? No? So you want me to sit here wait until the last person ever left? Yeah? And then I say, oh, come back again, please. Huh? Yeah, if you all left, then the center would be very, very empty. How do you think I would feel, huh? You want me to feel like, oh, everybody left me. Whoa, no? You won't go? You all go first? It's the same. It's still empty after. Thank you anyway. Okay, I also feel rude if the house is still full and I just left, you know. I don't feel very comfortable doing that. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutra, they will get benefit. Yes. All right, the entrustment of people and gods. I need my magical eyes. I can read also, it's just better, huh? Better with this. And I look more scholarly, huh? At that time, the world honored one extended his gold color arm. Oh. Yeah. Meaning that he has golden light, that emitting from his body, make it look, like golden. Maybe he has the golden light. Your skin, relax. I love you so much. I didn't also want to leave you. I really didn't. I don't want to. I'm supposed to leave already, but I can't. So I said, don't matter, I just stay, until you left. Because you came from long distance, even just nearby country, but you had to put down your job, take a vacation, drive here, or book ticket, or go taxi, and an airplane, and then taxi, and it's not fun. No, it's not fun. And some of you came from halfway from the from the world, halfway of the world. Some come from the other end of the world, like Australian people. Why you call them down under? They're not down, and they're not under. Huh? They're up and up and above. If the earth is this way, then they're up and above, right? and not down and under at all. Ah, yeah, my God. I have received many of the lands for sale and house for sale from Spain and from New Zealand. I have studied them all. Not that I didn't. I take time to study and then see if we should, but it's still not yet. I don't have a connected feeling yet. So they have some with the beachfront and all that, but everything has some condition. That's about the land in Italy. I'm not sure if we could. It's a farmland, and they say we can convert into camping ground, but that involves a lot of building, If we want so many, then first they have to come tell us if we want to build toilet, for example. Many, yeah. Then we have to ask for permission first, and it takes a long time to respond. And then after we build, and probably if we are allowed to, but they're lucky. They're surrounded by sea, huh? Yeah, from the inland to the sea, it's never too far. It's very long and surrounded by sea. Yeah, and the weather is nice. People are happy. Italian people are very happy. If you think the swimming pool down there is noisy, you would you'll be more surprised in the Italian area. On the beach, wow, so happy people. Not just children screaming, adults also screaming. They're happy, They're very expressive people. And they're talking like singing. It's very cute, very lovely. They're talking with accents, They're up and down like that. Like music. Especially the woman, Very charming when they speak. All right. Why do we talk so much about that? At that time, the world-honored one extended his gold-colored arm. Doesn't mean he paint on, okay? It's just the light that emits out. That some people see is like a golden color. And again, rubbed the crown of the head of Earth Store Bodhisattva while saying, Earth Store, your spiritual powers, compassion, wisdom, and eloquence are inconceivable. Even if all the Buddhas of the 10 directions were to proclaim their praise of your inconceivable deeds, they could not finish in thousands of aeons. So immense was his merit, his good doing, all this immeasurable time. Earth Store, remember this entrustment that I am again making here in the Trayastrimsha heaven, in this great assembly of hundreds of thousands of millions of indescribably many Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, gods, dragons, and the rest of the Eightfold Division. I again entrust to you the God, the human, and others who are still in the burning house and have not yet left the triple world. Do not allow those beings to fall into the evil destinies, even for a single day and night, much less fall into the fivefold uninterrupted hell or the Avicii hell, where they would have to pass through thousands of millions of aeons with no chance of escape. We have read that already, how horrible that can be. So I'm glad if Asta Bodhisattva and all the gods, prevent people going there, then it would be great. That means all hells are almost empty now. Land will be cheap. Maybe free of charge. Would you like to try? Should we go there, buy a piece of land? No. You okay here? There's no translation for French people here at all? I mean, special? No. Oh. Because?
No, because it's only today, you know.
Okay.
It's only
Okay. Is it okay, the translation? She's very good. Mm.
But this is not very easy.
It's not easy, I know. Yeah. Just make it simple. Do what you can. Mm. So you see what I mean? Hell is empty. But nobody want to go. Heaven also empty, but also less people want to go. Wow, that's wonderful. Earth Store Bodhisattva. The beings of southern Jambudvipa have irresolute wills and natures. Are you French?
No.
That is another problem.
No, but my English is not so good.
And that is another problem. Double problem. Where are you going?
Because she's the Czech and in Polish.
Oh. Problem translation part 2. Il y a des problèmes pour traduction part 2. So she speak English, huh? English. Comment vous savez, monsieur? What's his name? No. Julius Caesar? Oh, okay. Julius. Okay, listen. Si vous comprenez pas, vous riez, c'est comme ça, riez seulement. Comme ça on fait ici. Oh, there's a problem now. Freddie, can you maybe move, and this young boy move somewhere else? So Freddie move there because he want to sit in the middle to translate for both people. You carry his throne. Carry the whole throne away. Freddie, what are you doing? You are a comedian even there? Oh my God. He's comedian by profession and he not say anything. Funny. Okay. Yeah, my God. You don't want to move this guy? You, the white, the white shirt. Can you somewhere else, please? Try to detach yourself from. I talk a lot about detachment nowadays, and you just glue yourself. Freddie, you're gonna get smaller when you go back. Everybody squeeze around. Oh my God, water. Okay, one by one. Private translation. Lui, il est mieux. Et la française et l'anglais très bien. Comme ça vous avez un privé producteur. Un traducteur. Oh no, don't keep moving. Oh, right here, okay. Right here is on this side. That ear, yeah, but this is left ear. Now it's left ear. Oh, right here, okay. Oh, we gotta turn around like this is the left ear. Now it's the right ear. Okay. Oh, at least we laugh, huh? Yeah. So everybody okay now? The young boy can come back. Before you squeeze like a sandwich over there. Oh, whatever, okay? I don't care. Just Just don't die, all right? Oh my God. When can I even begin? Ça va, c'est mieux? Lui, il est mieux, ouais. Il peut parler chinois aussi, si vous voulez. Ça va, français, c'est mieux? OK. All right. My God. I have to prepare myself for the great reading, you know? Okay, I have found, yesterday, remember, we read about the 10 ground?
Yes.
I have found it. But it's a big sutra too. The Buddha's like training ground, you know, from first ground to the 10th. And if you're certified that you are on the 10th ground, that means Buddha, I guess. I haven't read the whole thing yet, okay? But it is the 10th ground that yesterday I told you I didn't know what it was. When we have a chance, I also read it for you, okay? You want me to read now? My God, what a group of people. Has he ever been in our group before?
He said it's first time he see you.
Yeah.
But inside is not the first time.
Inside is what?
It's not the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Physically it's the first time. Spiritually we can see you.
Inside.
Inside.
Yeah. Thank God. But he never seen just a crazy group, I'm sure. Inside, not. No. Inside, no. No. Now you see outside. Yeah. You like them? Please take them to Togo. It's a big land there, you know. People are generous. Why don't you go with him? It's not laughing, no? They will make you laugh all day. Yeah, and they eat everything from your house. Yeah? All right. And they will sit everywhere around your garden. Yes. Then you can't even walk anywhere anymore. Okay. Earthstore, the beings of southern Jumbo Vipa have irresolute wills and natures. Mean they're strong will, stubborn. They habitually do many evil deeds. Even if they resolve to do good, they soon renounce that resolve. Sound familiar? If they encounter evil conditions, they tend to become increasingly involved in them. Unfortunately, it's almost true. It's easy to copy bad habits than to copy the good one. Somehow. I don't know why. Can anyone tell me why the Buddha say that? That is easier for them, you know, like almost here. The meaning is that it's easier for the people in this world to copy evil, to follow evil than good. Can anyone tell me why?
Maybe to learn by experience.
Learn by experience. Why don't learn with a good experience?
For the contrast.
For the contrast?
I think because everyone is doing it. Yes, everyone does it. It's easier for us.
Maybe the goodness is less appreciated.
They could not appreciate the goodness?
Goodness is less appreciated.
Less appreciated. Yeah, maybe.
Most people don't follow a master to show them the good way.
Don't have the master to show them.
Most people don't have a master to show them.
Most people don't have.
Because here to start is the evil world already.
Mm.
Energy is that.
Yeah, you are right. All of you right.
There is not good, you cannot know that the good.
Ah, interesting. If you know man, then don't know you woman, right? Hmm? A vibratory influence?
It's like competing or surviving kind of.
Oh, for survival. Mm. Mm. Anything else? Yes.
In Spanish, las tentaciones son para las cosas malas. Lo bueno, no hay tentación.
Ah, okay. Yes, yes. No tentación o no interesante. Maybe, no? Mm. The good has no temptation, mean not interesting. And the bad is more spicy, interesting. Mm. Yeah.
There's a little saying here in English.
Yeah.
In English.
What is
How
that?
bad it is to break a habit.
What? How bad is it?
Habit. The word habit.
Uh-huh.
If you drop the H, you still got a bit. If you drop the A, you still have it. And if you
Drop the
drop
T?
the B, you still have it.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult
Very
to
difficult
break a
to
habit.
erase habit. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. How did you have that? Where did you get that? Very clever. Yes. I think it's just, yeah, all of you are right. Yeah, in some aspect. I think maybe goodness is so, it's not so like exciting, to the human's brain. It doesn't rise there, how you say it now? No. It's something that the people. No. When you're excited, something produces in you? Adrenaline. Yes. That is a problem. Somehow the bad things, push people on, turn them on or attract them so more. Because the good things, they take it for granted. Or maybe it's inside the people's chemistry that they are more penchant to be attracted to badness. Something like that. Maybe they're made that way. And so more difficult to resist temptation of badness. Maybe that is why. Because goodness is more or less very, very playful, It's not very spicy, not very excited, not very provocative. But badness is more provocative. I guess that's. For example, if the girl, she just wear very decent clothes, button up to here, and she don't try to, she's sassy around. And she's beautiful, and she's very virtuous person, yeah? And she talk gentle and nice and normal. Here come the girl with a bomb shell, and then, hello there. Then who would the boy jump on? Huh? Jump on forward to greet. Huh? The bombshell. Yeah, the second one. Yeah, you know everything. Yeah. You see what I mean? Huh? Because a good girl, she's just playful, peaceful. She doesn't try hard to get attention because her natural is peaceful, quiet, and just, the way it is. But the other girl, she try, and she knows her power. And she can try, and she knows she will win. That is the thing. I don't know why I gave such a bad example. Yeah, well, I look on TV, Yeah, they have this kind of research, what kind of people is easier to get the job at the interview. Yeah, they put two girls, similar size, similar beauty, but one girl they pop up the hair and very special makeup, and wearing with less thing than usual. Yeah, showing what she got, not everything, just a little bit to tempt the appetite. And the other girl just having normal hair, wearing normal clothes. Both of them same education, same quality, same qualification, same diploma. One is speak very gentle and good girl like, yes, and the other one is not so like that. It's more provocative, more go-getting, and more showing off. Yeah, she got a job. Why? The interviewer is a man. Okay. Next, same girls, same two girls come in, interview, same condition, both. And then the woman interview, she took the first one. The normal, gentle one. Yeah. But of course, this is too obvious, huh? For example, like that. And then, in any case, it's just like that. Yeah? And they say that if the woman can cook very well and can keep the house clean and all that, but the man would prefer the woman look pretty and, more voluptuous and sexy, excuse me, instead of the one who cook nice and who look just decent. Yeah. The husband. Not every husband are like that, but they make a survey, So they would rather the woman don't know how to cook, but look beautiful. Nowadays easy. Just go out Chinese restaurant or pizza, what need to cook. Yeah. Even people bring food to your house. Yeah, for example, I don't know. It seems that way, huh? That's why a lot of people take up smoking, huh? And even drug and alcohol and all that, because it's more than ordinary, yeah? Ordinary people, they say, no, they don't take drug, they don't drink alcohol that much, and they feel it's boring. So they need a kick, So they seek something which is detrimental. And they know that, but they still do it. I've seen some young people, drinking alcohol at the age of kind of 20-some, 20-some. I said, alcohol and smoking two boots together, So I said, alcohol, no good for you. It damage your, brain and all that, and smoking also is bad for you. And you're too young to do this. So tender. Oh, your body is so tender, you should drink alcohol. And he said, yeah, but it's better drink now than when I'm too old, I cannot. I don't understand this. I guess he said if he drink now, his body still can repair or something. I say, okay, maybe that. But by the time you're old, you become addicted already, and you can't stop. He said when he's older, he stopped. I said, no, at that time you cannot stop anymore. That is a problem. You know what I mean? Get used to already. Yeah, maybe he can, but rarely people can get out of, drugs, cigarette, and alcohol at their old age, because they used to it when they were young already. Okay. Never mind about that. All right. So we rerun. Yeah. If the being encounter here encounter evil conditions, they tend to become increasingly involved in them. More for those reasons, I reduplicate hundreds of thousands of millions of bodies to transform beings. You know, he make many bodies, yeah, by his power. Transformation bodies, divided bodies. Therefore, he can use many bodies to help sentient beings, to liberate them, and all in accord with their own fundamental natures. Ah, this is interesting. This is interesting. You know what it means? Huh? You know what the Buddha means by doing that? By saying that? Huh? Yeah, tell me. Yes, tell me. No? Don't know. Anybody know how the Buddha transformed himself into many different bodies and help them, liberate them according to their own fundamental natures? How did he do that? How does he mean by that? I don't have. Oh, one cake, if anybody know. Huh? Yes. Microphone. We need it for translation outside. Ah, I have new one. Juice. Come on my tea. You like? You like come on my tea? Why you say come on my? Why? You want some? No? You want?
원해요? 드시냐고 드시고 싶어요.
Come. Because you say, come on my, like what? Long time no see. Ah, like this it become 50% chamomile only because you have water in it. Never mind, it's good.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. You're welcome. She looked very beautiful now. When she first comes, she was very pale. Why are you so pinky now? So beautiful. Beautiful. Hmm? She looked better.
Yes.
She, who was with her? She looked better, huh? Yeah, you also.
Hi, Master.
I listen, I drink, but I listen with my ears.
Okay. I think because all beings have their different level of consciousness and they have their own likeness, and so Bodhisattva manifests herself in different forms, take different roles, and speak different languages. I mean, according to their level of consciousness. So, and they just like Quan, like a Quan talk. He's able to approach his king, and then his king is happy, and Guanzhong pretend that he will do all the drinking and do the stupid thing, and when the king trusts him, and he can give him, Guanzhong can give the king
Some
more
advice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like Master, you have different clothes and different outlook, and so, I mean, sometimes you look like a pretty girl, and other time you look like a So I noticed that when our sister brothers go to buy the pictures of yours,
Like what?
when we go to get your picture, some like you dress like a monk or nun, some like you dress very colorfully, and that's their different understanding of beauty, and they feel comfortable. So then this way you enlighten everybody, make them all happy. That's my understanding.
Yeah, more or less like that. Good. You got your cake? Okay. So you never know when you encounter Buddha. You know, maybe he just transformed himself temporarily next to you somewhere on the bus or on the train and give you some advice in some matter that you have been thinking about for a long time and you don't know how to resolve it. It's not necessary he will stay long with you. It's just Maybe that day you really need that. Then he appear like a passenger next to you or in the supermarket store and say something that you say, that is it, that's it, that's it. I understand now. So not necessarily that you found it in the sutra or found it, somewhere else, but maybe in supermarket, maybe on the bus, yeah, ice cream booth, something like that. Yeah, that's why it is. And also the Buddha can manifest himself in different land or different planets, yeah, accordingly. Or maybe, for example, for this drinking man, in the bar, he probably go in the bar also, yeah, but he just probably drink a juice or cocktail, non-alcohol cocktail, and then the heavy drinker sit next to him, and then they start talking, yeah, and then he will just say casually, like some people, mother just died because of alcohol related and poison, and how she suffer and this and that and that, Yeah, just yesterday, thing like that. And then that drinking, heavy drinking person may be scared and awakened, and also he lent the power to that person while he sit next to him, so that that person can quit alcohol. Probably that person wanted to quit alcohol too long ago, but he could not. So the Buddha see his sincerity and the necessity to help him. So he do that, okay? So if you see a Buddha go into the bar, please don't say, Buddha, what are you doing here? Yeah, he has to do according to fundamental natures. Yeah, or for example, like that, yeah? Okay. And then, so maybe he could even go into a brothel, you know what I mean? Yeah, not to seek out girls or something, but then try to save one of the girls or the one who sincerely really want to quit, but situation keep pushing her, and then so he just like saying something, make her realize, this is how I can do it. This is how I can get out. Understand me? Yeah, because if she stay in there too long, all the time with, this all this kind of business, she cannot think. Every day just push into this kind of work, and she has no other fresh idea. Understand? Yeah, I don't know what to do. And then he probably appear in like a client or something, but not to do anything there, just to talk and then help her, and then gone. You see what I mean? So again, if you see the Buddha go into a pink palace, don't say, Buddha, you even go in here? Understand me, huh? Okay, very good, very good. That's why in the Bible it say also, judge not, so you won't be judged. But I have to tell you that I also made mistakes, Yes. Before, long time, more than 30 years ago, I encountered some of the Christian nuns. They say they are nuns, but they don't wear nun's robe. They just wear like ordinary, like you and I, And then I kind of judge her a little. I say, why the nun don't wear nun robe, Yeah, just like that only, but nothing bad. Nothing bad, yes. So I think if we just mind our own business, that's the best. Earth store. I now earnestly entrust the multitudes of gods and people to you. If in the future, among gods and people, there are good men or good women who plant a few good roots in the Buddha Dharma, mean the teaching of the truth, of the enlightened teaching, doesn't necessarily always mean in Buddhism, okay? But because at that time it was Buddha, so he said Buddha Dharma, yeah? If it's Christ, then he would say Christianity. Be they as little as a strand of hair, a mote of dirt, a grain of sand, or a drop of water. Then you should use your powers in a way to protect them so that they gradually cultivate the unsurpassed way and do not get lost or retreat from that. Moreover, Earth Store, in the future, God or human, according to the responses of their karmic retributions, may be due to fall into the evil destinies. They may be on the brink of falling or may be already at the very gates of those paths. But if they can recite the name of one Buddha or Bodhisattva, or a single sentence or verse of a great vehicle sutra, Mahayana Sutra, then you should use your spiritual powers to rescue them with expedient means. Display a boundless body in the places where they are. Smash the hells and lead them to be born in the heavens and to experience supremely wonderful bliss. These lucky people, if they found Earth or Bodhisattva, meaning before people fall into the evil habit or evil temptation again, just place yourself in between it, with a big body so they cannot pass or do something, but only if these people recite the name of a Buddha or a Bodhisattva, meaning enlightened master or enlightened saints, or recite some great vehicle sutra, like this one, for example. And then the Bodhisattva, Earth Door, should intervene then, has an excuse to intervene. So the Buddha implore the Earth Door Bodhisattva that anyone can do that. Then you do even just a little bit of good. If they can even recite one sentence from this sutra or any, then please help them. Yes. Smash the hells even and lead them to be born in heavens and to experience supremely wonderful bliss. At that time, the world honored one spoke in verse saying, I am entrusting to your care the multitudes of God and people, both now and in the future. Use great spiritual powers and experience to save them. Do not allow them to fall into the evil destinies. Wow. At that time, because if once we do something bad, something evil, then that will lead you, attracted us to another evil path. And we continue to do even more and more all the time. Because like attract like. The Buddha knows that. Therefore, he finds all these excuses to help beings. Because it's so difficult not to fall. It's so difficult to break away from evils once you enter in that area. Just like many people who were not drug addicts, but they try one time. And then of course, how can they try only one time? Somehow encounter some drug people, drug sellers, and then you already make acquaintance with these people. Next time they'll come again. And then just try, it's free, come on. And then again and again, and then they become addicted. Once you try, you can't get out. Same. The first cigarette is harmless. Okay, can try. The second may be harmless. The third, maybe you still didn't want it, but it looked cool on TV. In the 50s, 60s, many of the movie stars always, not always, but some of them with cigarettes and look cool, so they imitated. So the third one you don't like so much, but it look cool and everybody, you're already in the company of smokers. And then slowly, they make you take the fourth and the fifth and the sixth, and then you're done. Then for the rest of your life, you can never get out of that habit. I'm trying very hard to speak a little slowly, because you know me, normally I'm so that everybody can translate. At that time, the star Bodhisattva, Mahasattva, knelt on one knee, placed his palms together and said to the Buddha, World Honored One, I beg the Buddha not to be concerned in the future. If good men and good women have a single thought of respect, even one single thought of respect toward the Buddha teaching, I shall use hundreds of thousands of expedients to take them across and free them. Take them across, you know already, huh? Across the other side to freedom. Because the Buddha likened this world or other lower world as a sea of suffering. So taking across, now you know already, or ferry across, meaning liberate them. They will quickly be liberated from birth and death. How much more will that be the case for those who, having heard about all these good matters, are inspired to cultivate? They will naturally become irreversible from the unsurpassed way of the Dhamma. After he finished speaking thus, a bodhisattva named Empty Space Treasury. How can you have a treasure? How can you be a treasury when it's all empty space? What are you guarding? Normally a treasury is somebody who keeps the money for a company, right? Or an organization, right? He's empty space treasury. So cute. But it is a treasure. From the empty space, everything sprung out. It's just a name, I guess, from Sanskrit that translated like that. Yeah, who was in the assembly spoke to the Buddha. World Honored One, I personally have come to the Trimsa heaven and have heard the third come one praise earth or Bodhisattva's awesome spiritual strength, saying that it is inconceivable. If in the future good men, good women, gods and dragons hear this sutra and the name of Earth Store Bodhisattva, and if they behold and bow to his image, how many kinds of blessings and benefit will they obtain? Again, I beg your pardon. Oh, good. Don't worry, I have something inside. I prove it to you. Don't try to criticize me. And if I don't, well, it's usual, no? Everybody have similar. It's only skin, why worry? Today, you know what I was thinking? Today I really wanted to go to India. Because in India, even women can also become Naga Swami, no? Huh? They call it, right? In Spanish, they would say nada Swami. I mean, it's nothing. Nothing Swami. Very nothing. Nada. He asked, this Bodhisattva asked if somebody hear this sutra and then in the name of Earth Lord Bodhisattva, and if they behold and bow to his image, how many kinds of blessings and benefits will they obtain? Please, World Honor One, say a few words about this for the sake of beings of the present and future. Too fast for you? You need translation? The Buddha told Empty Space Treasury Bodhisattva, listen attentively. I shall enumerate them and describe them to you. Good men or women in the future may see images of Earth Lord Bodhisattva and hear this sutra or read or recite it. They may use incense, flowers, food and drink, clothing and gems, precious stones, yes, to give gifts and make offerings. They may praise, behold, and bow to him, to the image. Yeah. Such beings will benefit in 28 ways. 28 ways. First, they will be protected by gods and dragons. Second, their good roots will increase daily. Third, they will amass supreme courses pertaining to sagehood. I mean, they will get nearer and nearer to Buddhahood, somehow. Fourth, they will not retreat from bodhi, from enlightenment. and they're going onward now, or forward now. Fifth, their clothing and food will be abundant. Sixth, they will never be infected by epidemics. Wow, that we could do some. Seventh, they will never be in disasters of fire and water. Eighth, they will never be threatened by thieves. Ninth, they will be respected by all who see them. 10th, they will be aided by ghosts and spirits. That also means angels, understand, but here they translate it as spirits. In the Western term, we would say, angels and others, yeah. Yes, sometimes funny, like in the Christianity, they say the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Why ghost? Ghosts supposed to be not so positive, right? The ghosts are from dead people. They shouldn't use that for the Holy Trinity meetings, right, Freddie?
Right.
Yeah, ghosts, holy. Whatever ghosts, how can ghosts be holy? If it's holy, then it's not ghost. Yeah, so we should say Holy Spirit or Holy whatever. Holy Essence, or Holy Spirit at least. But even then, these two words are not very positive, right? Not like a high sound, spiritual rank, yeah? Ghosts and spirits. Mostly we also use in the medium, right? So they should say like maybe the Father, the Son, and saintly assemblies or something, yeah? Or heavenly divas beings, yeah? Or holy beings, yeah? Holy Ghost. Here, so the Buddha also used the same ghosts and spirits, meaning invisible beings who are benevolent. But still, I don't like the term. Probably from Sanskrit, translate to Chinese, and then Chinese translate to English. Then it's all different. Yes, I'm telling you some example. For example, Newton. He's a great scientist, right? In Chinese, it's a Newton. It is similar, okay, but that means in a stupid cow. It sounds like, it's not written like that, but yeah. Yeah. And then massage, yeah? Massage for health. And they translate into masachi, meaning horse kill the chicken. It sounds like that. So if somebody go and see some building beautiful, say, what is in there? Say, masachi. And the police will be very scared. Immediately, surrounded because the horse is killing the chicken. What for? Why they do that? Have a look. Yeah. So maybe like that. And if it's translated into English, then a horse kill chicken. Or it's stupid cows. Understand me? Yes. My God. One of the most intelligent scientists to become stupid cow. Translation is sometimes funny. And one time, one of the Quan messenger went to Texas, yeah, to give initiation. And the Chinese one, went into Texas and in the Vietnamese family. And the Chinese say to the translator, Chinese Vietnamese translator, saying, the owner of the house, he looks like a cowboy. Yeah, because he probably wearing some cowboy boot or something. And then the translator say to the owner of the house, he say, you look like a cow. That's how war started, And I told you the jokes already about the French speaking, huh? So these are the things you should never say in French, okay? The The American go to a French coffee and order coffee, cafe latte. Huh? Yeah, have a drink. And the one next to him said, no, for me. I mean, there's an ant. Ants is crawling. Don't drink, for me. He said, for me? No, it's for me. It's not for you, for me. and then the French was so scared, run away. Tomorrow the American come back again, and then he already understood. After the French run away, many people who knows English explained to him, no, he's so kind. He told you there's an ant, don't drink. Oh, he said, so sorry. So tomorrow he came back, same coffee shop, want to find the French guy to apologize. And then he came in and he saw the French guy. And he came in and said, oh, come here. But in French, it's just similar to come here. I mean, just like yesterday. I'm going to punch you again. And the French run for his life again. And the Americans, what have I said? Okay, enough. Okay. 11th, women who want to can be reborn as men. Why? Do you? You want to become a man? No, huh? Why not? Just today I was thinking if I'm a man, it would be better. You know? Then I don't have to wear so many stuff. I saw many gurus. He just wrap a piece of cloth around him and sit everywhere, and all the disciples also bow at his feet. Yeah, you know, right? Many photos from the east to the west. Men is easy, right? And we can never wear enough clothes, but they don't need to. Yeah, I was wondering, because at home I like to wear this T-shirt, you know? It's long and tight, so at night it's like a sleeping. Also, it's warm your body when you wear it tighter, you know, some tighter, like a long john and a T-shirt, you know. But also daytime. Then when I'm lazy, I don't take it off. You know, I just wear that at home. But normally I can never find the one with the neck up to here. You know, I don't like the turtleneck, of course, but the neck up to here is can never find in woman. It's always so cut so deep. I don't know why. You know, we have a lot, and they want to show it. And man has nothing, and they may write it up to here. And even cravat, you know, tied and everything, hiding. What is it they're hiding inside? They have nothing at all. Nobody even wants to look at what they have in there. They have nothing. I don't understand. And a woman, huh? Even cold winter, have to wear so deep neck. And then the robe so short, you know. I don't know why. And they must shave so in order to show off. So I always have to, mostly, if I can, I tell my assistant or whoever go buy me, go to the man. I say, buy me the one without the deep neck. I want it warm here. I cannot find. And I said, why you have one like you have one, the one like you wear? He said, that's in men's store, master. You see, all the men, the T-shirt, you saw that? You saw? All the way up to here. And we women, cold like crazy, must wear like this. Deeper the better. Yeah, I wonder, huh? Crazy word. 12. Women who want to can be daughters of national leader and officials. 13. They will have upright and proper appearances. 14. They will often be born in the heavens. 15. They may be emperors or leaders of nations. 16, these people who respect the Buddha Sutra, etc. Yeah. They will have the wisdom to know past lives. 17th, they will attain whatever they seek. 18th, their families will be happy. 19th, they will never undergo any disaster. I was thinking of man or woman. such a ridiculous. They have nothing at all, and they all have to go on. Nobody cares. And we should hide something, Otherwise, they would say, we have temptation for them. And all the clothes are cut all the way up to the navel, even. Oh my God. Yeah. Don't you think it's funny? Huh? It is funny, right? 17th, they will attain whatever they seek. 18th, their families will be happy. 19th, they will never undergo any disasters. 20th, they will leave the bad karmic path forever. 21st, they will always arrive at their destination. What destination? Meaning good destination, I guess. Otherwise, he would say evil destinations. Yeah. 22nd, their dreams will be peaceful and happy. No nightmares. 23rd, their deceased relatives will leave suffering behind. Even. 24th, they will enjoy blessings earned in previous lives. 25th, they will be praised by sages. 26th, they will be intelligent and have keen faculties. 27th, they will be magnanimous and empathetic. 28th, they will ultimately realize Buddhahood. Just to, respect Buddha image. And then, Bodhisattva earth thought, wow, this Bodhisattva is really incredible, huh? Anything to do with him, earn so much merit and save you from suffering. Moreover, Bodhisattva empty space. The Buddha calling this Bodhisattva while he's talking to him. Huh? If gods, dragons, or spirits of the present or future hear store Bodhisattva's name, bow to earth store Bodhisattva image, or hear earth store Bodhisattva past vows and the events of his practices, and then praise him, we praise you, hallelujah. Behold and bow to him, they will benefit in 7 ways. First, they will quickly transcend to levels of sagehood. Whoa, why do you need to get initiation? Second, their evil karma will dissolve. Third, all Buddhas will protect and be near them. Yeah, you have to be vegetarian though. Otherwise, the meat smells so bad, I don't think Buddha will go so near. Fourth, they will not retreat from Bodhi. Fifth, their inherent powers will increase. Sixth, they will know past lives. Seventh, they will ultimately realize Buddhahood. It's more or less like before. At that time, all the indescribable numbers of Buddhas, thus come ones who had come from the 10 directions, the great bodhisattvas, gods, dragons, and the rest of the Eightfold Division, meaning all different directions, different beings, different ranks of beings. Having heard Shakyamuni Buddha's praise of earth-store bodhisattvas, great awesome spiritual powers, praised this unprecedented event. Following that, incense, flowers, heavenly garments, and pearl necklaces rained down in the Trayastrimsa heaven as offerings to Shakyamuni Buddha and earth-store bodhisattva. as if the Buddha needs it. Why don't give to us? Huh? What for the Buddha need necklace? Do you think he needs it? Huh? Pearl necklace? No. He renounced the whole kingdom. It's just the people, whatever they think is most precious, they just take it out and just, rain it down on the Buddha because they love so much, they respect so much. They just do it. They know Buddha doesn't need it. And they just do it because they love. And the Buddha also don't mind because they know it's just their sincerity. Yeah. Then everyone in the assembly joined together in beholding and making obeisance to both of them, in Shakyamuni Buddha and Earthstone. After that, they placed their palms together and withdrew. Okay, end of the Earthstone Bodhisattva Sutra. Thank you. What a great saint, huh? Wouldn't you like to be like him, huh? Yeah.
How is it that they can reach sagehood?
How is it that who can reach sagehood?
If they, the one that you just read just now, there was a mention of, they attain, the women could attain sagehood if they,
Reside?
Yeah.
How? Why not?
So without initiation, they can?
Well, this is for the people who don't have master to initiate them. There are thousands of ways to be liberated. Yeah. But this is there on the way to sagehood, on the way to. Ultimately, later on, take long time. And this is like immediate, okay? Otherwise, many monks, Buddhist monks, would have become Buddha already. No, it's not like that. Not so quick. Yes?
You're reading the sutras.
Yeah.
What about like other scriptures? It would be similar, like the very pure scriptures?
Which one?
Like Sikh scriptures?
I guess. If it come from enlightened master, yes.
Yeah.
It has to come from a very highly enlightened master, such as Buddha. If it's purely just from enlightened master, okay.
I think the Sikh scriptures are from him.
Okay. I haven't read all of them. We take care of that. I have a long life. What I mean is maybe later, Keep reading Buddhist first, and then I will read other sutra to see if it's good. Yeah? And then we can hear the Buddha only praise the first Bodhisattva, Probably he could praise Guru Nanak and Jesus and all that, but he didn't have so much time. Just Bodhisattva is one big sutra already. But he also mentioned many names of other Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. If you just hear a name and just recite one name and then it saves you from suffering. That is what the Buddhas are for. That's what all the enlightened masters are for. It is said also that even in your lifetime, even if you're not initiated, but you happen just to see the master once, cast his eyes, then at the time of death he come and get you. Initiation are the worst people. Initiates are the worst people. Like in the hospital, patients stay near the doctor are the worst. I'm sorry, it's true like that. You don't think that I give initiation just for you? Just for these handful of people? No. I don't travel all over the planet just for that. But only a live master can transmit the direct enlightenment to you and immediate, you see? So you read this, I read it to you. One woman, the Earth Bodhisattva, when she was not a bodhisattva yet. She was a woman. She just because her mother died and she was so filial and she went all over to look for her mother. She doesn't know where. Therefore, she prayed to that and that Buddha, yeah. And then the voice in the empty space told her that if she can sit straight for one day, one night, something like that, remember, and behold his name, then he will tell her where her mother is. She first must meditate first to, how you say, to fill yourself with that Buddha's power. You see? Because he knows he's about to go into a very difficult hell, deep hell, and very suffering hell. No one can enter except the offenders, yeah? So she has to be empowered with that Buddha's blessing first. Otherwise, if she go there, she die too. Or she could never go there, never enter that hell. And then after that, then her mother just be released with the whole hell that day. But she wasn't enlightened. I mean, not a saint yet. You see what I mean? Even though the past Buddha loved her so much and give her the power, she had to sit for one day, one night in order to receive it. But then she wasn't a saint. She was just able to go to hell that day only, not to heaven, not see the light, not nothing. That is a difference. The past Buddha can bless you in some degree, yeah, or help you some way. Of course, they all do. Bodhisattva Buddha always helping you all the time. Just only the living master can transfer to you the enlightenment, and light. Put the light on for you. That's what it is, okay? And then continue. Some people or sometimes maybe you read some great sutra or great Bible. Maybe you see a little light or something, or maybe Jesus appeared to you a while. But that's not to continue. You can't just do that all the time. With the living master, he transferred this power to you, and it's a continuous process. Understand? Okay. Maybe you don't always see Jesus, but you still can. You can continue if you concentrate well. You still can repeat that experience or more. But to pray and all that, it's just in deep prayer or sincerity, you might get some experience just for that time only. Got it? Okay. Any more questions? No. No question? Anywhere?
Hi, Master. Yeah, I have actually two questions. And first one is, as you mentioned, the other religions, the head, is Baha'u'llah also an enlightened master for Baha'i?
Yeah. He was. He was.
Okay.
And he's gone.
Okay, I see. And the second is, actually, I am running a vegan restaurant business in mainland, and we have opened for already 2 years, and we have lots of brothers and sisters also working in this vegan restaurant. We are actually now having increasing impact, but we are still kind of very hard to survive, something like that.
Why?
I mean, we are still kind of working very hard to survive, losing money.
Maybe you have to organize more. Don't spend much on the nonsense.
This is what I'm going to seeking for your advice and instructions.
Advice?
Yeah.
What can I do? I'm not a businesswoman.
Because I'm thinking about, is it because we are sometimes, if something is not successful, it's because we are lacking of this merit to do it, or probably we need to do what kind of things to accumulate more more merits and
more what?
Merits.
Accumulation merit.
Merit. Oh, okay. No. Sometimes you need to organize. You learn from other vegetarian restaurants how they do it. Sometimes you spend too much on unnecessary items, too much frivolous details, and then spend a lot of time, a lot of money. Make it simple, okay?
Right.
And whatever you don't sell, you don't make it again.
Okay.
You learn from many others.
Yeah, because we are trying to create a new kind of mode. It's kind of, we have not only vegan food, vegan cafe, we have vegan supermarket in it.
Oh, then you don't ask me. You are doing too much at one time.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's all. Just seeking for more. Yeah,
Too
I
much
think
work. But it's good. It's good you do all that. It's just you have to know your ability,
Yeah.
A lot of people like to do many things, but they're not able, and then that's why they have trouble. They have to do small, one step at a time.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Next question?
That's all.
That's all? I thought you said 2 questions.
Yeah, the first is about the Baha'i.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The second one is about
Why you ask about him? Are you Baha'ism?
No. It's my husband is, but he's initiated already.
No, it's okay. No, he is enlightened, and he was, because he's gone. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome. You're welcome. Any more? It's very difficult when you have 3 stores at the same time like that. Yeah. You need a lot of manpower, a lot of organizing talent. Yeah.
I'm thinking about, is it because we still need more time?
Okay. Time, yeah. And also have to have some organizing talent and market ability.
And I'm still learning it.
Oh God, you should learn before you open.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? No? Okay, sorry, I'm chewing chewing gum in front of you. To wake me up. Yes, please.
Master, I'd like to ask another question about the sutras you've been reading to us
the
last few days. You've read a lot of information about the different hells, and I'm very grateful to know that because I didn't know that information, and I think it's really important for us to...
Which hell did you like?
I didn't like any of them. They were all horrible.
Because you say you're so grateful, I thought...
I'm grateful to know.
You feel some of them are attractive to you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's good to know so that you're really more serious about the precepts.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
So there were lots of hells that Master described, and for example, some of them you could spend, Master read that you could spend tens of thousands of millions of years.
Eons. Not years. Eons. Yes.
And for example, you could end up in one of those hells for that length of time by harming your parents.
Yes.
Which is an incredibly long time.
Yeah,
but it is a hideous sin to harm your parents, but it's such an unjust sentence.
Understand.
So what I don't understand is, I don't understand how any of us are here, because it seems to me very difficult for a human to fulfill their length of lifetime without committing some sort of sin.
Yeah.
And it doesn't sound as though you need to do that much to end up in one of these hells.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Why aren't we all still there if we should be there for eons? And we've had many lifetimes in the past.
Maybe you have done good merit in the past and your merit has not run out yet. So it somehow counterbalance the sin of this lifetime. Understand? Yes. But some people are still alive, but their astral body already in hell also. That happened too, okay? And just waiting until their lifespan allowance is finished, done, then the string is cut, and then they will fall, okay, all together. We have not just this body, we have astral body, causal body, and so on and so forth. If the soul is highly developed, then the soul will acquire other bodies, okay? Up to the 5th level. This is for normal humans beings. And if the soul is not if not too developed, then it acquire another body for hell. Understand? or the astral body will go suffer in hell while the human body is still here. And then so sometimes people are pain here, ache there, or burning sensation, fever, and they don't know why. Okay? Some people even burst into flame and die immediately. A spontaneous, they call it combustion, yes. They go straight there.
Master, may I ask you another question?
Yes, sure.
Sometimes I've read in the past in newspapers something that was very disturbing to me, and I didn't understand it, and it's related to this topic that we've been speaking about. I've read that sometimes there are nuns who actually set themselves alight on purpose. Yes.
To do what?
Set themselves alight.
To do what? For what?
They set fire to themselves.
And for what reason?
Well, I don't know. That's what I didn't understand. But I wonder if
they didn't say why in the newspaper?
Well, no, they didn't say why. But I wondered if they maybe thought they were taking on some world karma and sacrificing themselves for that. I don't know.
Maybe they just protest something. That cause, only a few people would know. Like in long time ago, a few decades ago, when the war was still going on in Vietnam, there was one monk, a high monk in Buddhist. He set himself alight to protest the government for oppressing the Buddhism or something like that at that time. Yeah, he died. But his heart still remains like a piece of onyx, nothing can destroy. It remains hard. They try to destroy it, but they can't. No fire, no hammer, nothing destroyed. And so they put it in the glass and worship it in the south of Vietnam, capital. Sometimes people do something for a cause,
I'm sorry to ask you the serious questions, Master, but I really appreciate Master giving us this information. Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry also to hear things. Not only nuns, but sometimes other people, they also do that. Like in Tunisia, last year, a fruit vendor, he set himself on fire and died because the police was harassing him, stopping him selling it. He only sell fruits, to help his mothers out. Then after that, that's why we have the Tunisian Spring Revolution. And from then, carry on all the way in the Arab world up to now, in different countries. Because that boy set himself alight with petrol. And he took him, they intervened and took him to the hospital, but he still died afterward. Not just nuns and monks. People, when they are forced into corner, they do things. Okay?
I was wondering if this is the case when the astral body is already in hell, but the person is still alive, can do something while still alive to go up?
Can. With sincerity, resolution, and respect to the Buddhas, for example, Sangha, enlightened masters, call for help, repentant, truly repentant, and humble, ask for help. Maybe, because once in there, difficult to get out. First must serve the sentence. Understand? We can prevent better before coming. Before coming to prevent is better than come in already. Because in here, I saw the Buddha say that, because if the offenders already fall into hell, they still have to serve the whole sentence first. Oh God, it's terrible. That's why the Buddha begged all these gods and ghost king and bodhisattva to stop them. Before entering the gate, just lay yourself down there, make something, do something. If they recite one name of the Buddha or bodhisattva, then help them. Even one name, one time. Before entering, after entering, difficult. maybe alleviate, like lessen the time. But difficult, yes. Now, if the person already in hell and the body is still here and can still try to do something, help yourself, cultivate, meditate, pray, sincerely repentant, pray for help, etc., and possible. Or if somebody else praying for you and doing extraordinary things for you and can go to hell and help you out.